Hey, what's up everybody? It's Adrian here, and this is, I guess, the first video of the year on my YouTube channel. So welcome everybody, and thank you so much for all your support so far. I hope you guys had like an amazing start in the new year. I hope you had fun in the New Year's Eve and you enjoyed like a nice holiday season with your loved ones, and yeah, I just hope you had a good time. I couldn't think of any better way to start the year than by showing you guys some of the footage that I didn't get to include in the final video that I released last year as the first video of the year. If you remember that video where I went with my boy who is right now sleeping back there, we went to the beach and I got into the sea at sunrise and took a cold bath. And to my surprise, which I only figured out after I saw the footage, that he dared to follow me into the water right before changing his mind and turning around. But he was like in this constant alert mode, you know, and oh man, I feel so bad because, you know, we had like a rough start this year. I had to give him this pill, you know, that I usually give him like every 3 months. So what this pill does is it destroys any kind of insect that attempts to bite him. So they basically die, you know, if they attempt to suck his blood, like for instance a tick or a flea or anything like that, they just die. So imagine how toxic that shit must be, right? Like specialists and experts and that kind of stuff, you know, they say that they would only keep these things reserved for like really extreme cases where you find like a street dog, like a stray dog, and it's like infested, it's literally covered in like fleas and ticks, and they take that pill and they all die instantly. Like, of course, I tried to record this like what, 7, 8, 9, 10 times already, and I just couldn't. I was in this mood of like low vibe, low energy mode. Like I was feeling for him, you know, like he was not feeling well. Like I would feel constantly this low vibe kind of thing. Like I was usually like that all that day, you know, and I couldn't feel otherwise. I was like, I was both hopeful and hopeless at the same time, feeling bad, feeling extremely guilty for giving him that stuff. We went into that New Year's Eve like with throwing up, shivering, fever. He didn't want to walk, he didn't want to go out, didn't want to play. He was hiding, he was in this kind of afraid mode, you know, and bro, he fainted. He lost consciousness in my arms. Like, what the hell? That was scary as fuck. But there's a good side to this. We were together and we began this year working on Heavy Nurian, both of us. Like, he was right here next to me, you know, covered in his blanket, and I was here working, and I didn't even realize it was 12 a.m. already. And I said, bro, Happy New Year. And we kept working. We kept writing all the stories that we were, you know, I was really inspired by all of this. You know how this works. It doesn't matter if it's a good or a bad thing. It's all inspiration, and it can all lead to like a nice story. So I'm happy to say that he's recovering, and he reinvigorated me as well. You know, I started to feel way better when I saw him recovering and being himself again, basically. And there he is. Yeah, it's playtime, I guess. We just entered this new year working on Heavy Nurian stories together right here, and that's like some symbolic stuff to me, you know, like it means a lot. Like I don't think I've ever done that before, like to leave one year and come into the new year with like this kind of energy and desire to create, you know, and to actually be doing it. Anyway, long story short, I gave him that pill because that was the easiest choice for me. You know, it's not necessarily the cheapest, but it's the most convenient and the most egotistic one as well. Like the most, the most, what's it called? Like it's easier for me. It's more simple for me, but it's bad for him. And unfortunately, I didn't realize this until he had this severe adverse reaction, which is something that didn't happen before. And yeah, I felt so bad, super guilty. Like I took it all on myself. And in fact, that's the only thing, you know, and it's true. Like I was the one forcing him to take that stuff, which by the way, I did get close to it, and I was like, this can't be that much of a big deal. And man, that thing was emanating this kind of super chemical smell, like, oh man, it just pushes you back instantly. So no wonder my boy was just spitting it out with all the meat and everything that I was trying to give him, you know, to trick him. I was the one that ended up being tricked, by the way. So yeah, as I said, I tried to record this several times, but I was just not in the mood, man. I could not say this like in a I don't know, not like I was getting emotional or anything like that, but it was rather a sensation of like, I'm too exhausted to do this now, you know, I don't want to talk about this stuff now. So that's why I'm recording it. Like today is January 11th. So yeah, I'm sorry for the late video, but it's still the first video. So yeah, recapping a little bit of that year. By the way, he's feeling like way better now. It took him like 3 to 4 days to come back to normal and be entirely himself again, like the playful guy he is usually. So I'm super happy. That was when my soul came back into my body in a way, you know, and I started to feel like that creative energy again and just enjoy putting together all of this. Like I'm not sure if you noticed, but I just got a new chair now, which is amazing. I just got rid of the squeaky other one, and I'm still on my quest, you know, to find the perfect chair. So this is the first time that I'm giving this shot to these bigger brands. So never in my life I've invested this much on a chair. I hope it's worth it. So far, like big difference, giant difference, and I want to actually make a video on its own because, you know, I tried 1, 2, and this is the third chair that I'm trying. So I think we nailed it. Plus, I've just got this completely, man, I need to make a video on all of this. Like I got a friend who was waiting for a year now to show like all the process that I recorded, you know, and how I entirely reorganized my studio here in my room. And yeah, I'm working on it. That's all I can say. So I'm really excited. I started like a new diet that I tested as well, like an experiment. I want to make a video on that too. I got like this new workout routine that I'm working on with the guys from ATG, the Knees Over Toes guy. You can find him on YouTube. And I'm working on Heavenurian. I came up with lots of ideas that I'm still exploring. Even now, I'm narrowing down certain concepts, which makes me extremely happy because it allows me to kind of connect dots with other stuff that I created longer ago. And now it makes more sense. And also, I am getting new client jobs, which kind of worries me because I wanted to stream, you know, these days on YouTube, and I wanted to show you guys some of the process. Like I wanted to chill out with you guys, just paint some stuff, just maybe even play some games, as I mentioned in the previous video. But yeah, I think we can manage to organize this whole schedule and put it all together and make it work. So yeah, great times coming. That's all I can say. And well, I'm going to leave you now with a bunch of videos that are from that day at the beach. I really hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much. I'm sorry this time I didn't have anything special, but everything happens for a reason, and I hope it's for the better. So never stop learning, guys. Never stop believing in yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, please remember to stay creative, take care of yourselves, enjoy your time, and have a good one. Bye-bye, guys.
My boy is getting kind of worried. I can already feel my skin turning kind of red. This is why I love this guy so much. He's really worried about me. I can tell. It's fine. Don't get in the water. Yo, don't get in. That was really cool though. Let's try again. But this time... I know. Not sure if you guys have seen that, but my dude right here, Bimbo, ven. He just got into the water. He got in the water for me. Look, he's all soaked. Oh man, this is why I love this guy so much. See, the respect is mutual. Like he thought I was drowning or something. But this was really a cool experience, you know. I really like this. it definitely feels like empowering. Like, I don't know, it didn't feel cold at all. So yeah, it's 7 degrees outside, and I'm not sure about the water though, but that was it. I'm just gonna pack up now, and I think we're gonna head back home. And first I'm gonna dry this guy because he earned it, you know. Holy shit, it's my guardian, man. This is my spirit. He's my freaking spirit. Ben. ¿Qué te has metido por mí? Muy bien. Muy bien. Tanto vinito. You know what? I'm freaking inspired. I can't believe he went into water for me. That's freaking crazy. Apparently he thought I was in danger or something. Like, he felt like this was quite unusual, and this is why I call him my best friend. You know, this is why I call him my spirit, my soul, my partner in life, my companion, my spirit companion, whatever you want to call him. This guy is unique. Good boy. ¿Contento? Menudo primer paseo del año, ¿eh? ¿Eh? Do you guys notice how I change my tone when I'm talking to him? That's inevitable. You know, it's something I've realized I can't really change, you know? Every time I talk to him, it's almost like I gotta be more soft, and I can't really use this my normal voice, you know, for some reason. It's almost like you're talking to a kid. So yeah, which is what it means to me, you know? He's like my little bro, and yeah, I just love him so much. I can't really be mad at him. I can't get angry at him. I can't be, I don't know, anything negative. You know, it's really difficult. Come on, up here. Ven. Sube. No quiere subir. Sube, Bimbo. Vamos. No, por ahí no, por aquí. Ven. Muy bien. See, when I get like that kind of rough voice, that's when I guess he understands things get really serious. Like, yeah, like, okay, I gotta do what he says, you know? But anyway, I make sure to only do that when it's like a really serious situation, you know, like where if he can get hurt, therefore I'll do that sacrifice and talking to him in a more angry and serious tone, and yeah, just making it safe, you know. But overall, it's a cool experience, you know. Look at him. He doesn't really like this place, I guess. So, okay, we're going. Stay there. Quédate ahí quieto. Quieto. Vamos. So it's not like raining per se, but there's definitely like, you know, some little droplets of water pouring in every now and then. It's almost like, it feels like London weather right now. But you know what, guys, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this very video into the final video, but well, guys, as you might see, this is really important for me. This means a lot more than simply shaving my head or you know, swimming in the cold water in the morning here at the beach. So it has like a deeper meaning, you know, like discipline and committing to something that I've had in my mind for a long time, but I always kind of denied to myself, you know, like, nah, right? Like, oh, that would be so cool if we could make that. But yeah, somehow I always turn it around and I convince myself that, nah, man. And this has been already like, what, 2 or 3 years since I wanted to do this exact same thing in this exact day of the year, at this exact time. So I look at this as some sort of a ritual, you know, like a before and after for me. That's why this means so much to me, right? Because I made it. Like, I pushed myself to do it, you know. It hasn't been a negative experience. I actually feel so proud of myself right now, because look at how I started this year. You know, if you just pay attention to the way it started for me, it's way different from the other one, from 2020, you know. And oh boy, I'm just so excited, guys. I'm really excited about this year. I'm telling you, I feel like this is my year. And again, I'm not sure if this very video is gonna make it into that one, or I'm gonna make a voiceover or whatever, but I'm telling you, there's nothing better than this feeling right now for me. You know, I feel like hopeful, I feel happy, I feel empowered and inspired, and I feel like I have this feeling that everything's gonna be all right, you know, and that this year is gonna be a great year for a lot of us. And yeah, I feel like, you know, this is gonna be a lot of growth. This is gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of struggle as well. It's gonna be a lot of obstacles, but it's all gonna be worth it, you know. And yeah, I'm quite optimistic. I inherited that from my mom, and yeah, it's just the way I feel. I don't know. It truly feels the way I'm saying. You know, I'm telling you guys, this is what it feels like to me. This is like a moment that marks a before and after for me, like a new era. Like, I don't know, it almost feels like a new beginning, you know. So I'm really proud. I'm extremely proud of myself, and I'm really thankful for your support, for being there and cheering me up when I was down, for celebrating my victories with me when I was succeeding, and for everything, really, for just simply being you, which is what I'm focusing on right now. I'm focusing on staying true to myself and just simply doing my best and sharing my journey with you guys. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to all of you, and stay creative.